What's up, guys? Good morning. I am a couple miles south of St. Augustine, and I'm on my way to WordCamp Jacksonville. I am looking forward to it. I am speaking for the second time over there. It's their second WordCamp. It's going to be good. If you don't know about WordCamp, it is a conference for developers, designers, social media experts, and everywhere in between in terms of the internet space and creatives. It's a really good conference that happens in most major cities around the country as well as around the world. I have had the honor to be able to speak at a couple of them, both in Orlando and in Jacksonville and in Tampa. So I'm heading up there again this weekend, and my talk is on Sunday morning. By the transparency between designers and clients. It's a really good talk. There will be a link in the description below. So in any case, it'll be fun. Meet some people and some sponsors, and yeah, learn.
I saw one of your presentations, I think, in Orlando.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is my fourth WordCamp.
Really?
So I've volunteered for these two here. So I'm gonna
Nice.
I got it? Yeah.
I've already got it.
Awesome. All right, there's 5 packets.
He's got somebody.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You watch his vlog yet?
His vlog?
Yeah.
I never had one.
He's the next Casey Neistat.
Oh, yeah? Got your drone popping?
I'm assuming you took some tips from him, right?
You know, I watch him, and I watch like probably 3 or 4 other guys. So
He's definitely one to take pictures.
I like his style. I like his style.
Well, I noticed your style because I noticed you made vlog because like you set the camera up and then you went and you took the trash out and then you went and fixed the camera back.
Yep.
Like,
I love that.
Like that was so nice.
I love that.
I make some nice transitions too. Like he'll point at his shirt and then point
I
it
love
around.
that too. I know. I saw that. I watch a couple of these guys, so I try to take a little bit of what I've noticed, and then I'll eventually form my own. But the one thing I noticed is that I got to keep doing it, and then eventually I'll get better at it. I'll find my own, you know. Oh, should I check in with you? That's me.
Where's you? You can take your name tag.
I can.
And have you already got your speaker gift?
No. I haven't.
You want to see Cindy over here?
Okay. Thank you so much. Hello.
You know what the problem is? They didn't give you all of them. What's your name?
Gene Purple.
J-E-A-N?
Is there a message on the bottom?
Gene? That's one you saw. Is there a Gene? Ah!
Who is that?
And there's shirts over here and gifts over here.
All right.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is the marketing panel that's supposed to start at 11 o'clock. I'm Bobby. I'm from WordPress Orlando. I'm one of the organizers, but today I'm going to moderate the marketing panel. So I'll let everyone introduce themselves because I know 3 of the 4. So we'll start with Chris.
All right, I'm Chris Edwards. I have an agency called CB Squared, based out of Orlando. I'm one of the Orlando organizers as well. And I am a analytics, marketing, SEO, and also WordPress developer.
My name is Lisa Meligary. I am the WordPress Orlando lead organizer, and I have a web content company, Calico Content.
Cool. And I am Gene Purpelon, Jean-Pierre. I started Design Theory, which is a photography and WordPress web design studio in Orlando as well. Helping out with the WordPress Orlando as one of the organizers for WordPress Orlando, and here to help.
I'm Laura Phillips. I am actually one of the organizers of Jacksonville, represent Jacksonville, apparently. I'm the technical director of an agency based out of Atlanta. Actually, we do B2B marketing for mid-sized companies. That's what I do.
Suggestions.
So I'll jump out there. It kind of reminds me of like the MySpace, right? These days, you're up against probably one of the biggest sites that I know of called SoundCloud, where individual artists or indie artists, if that's the term for it, will just go and post on their own. The only issue with that is that, yeah, they can post on their own, they can put their stuff out there, but there's still an area where they're not getting exposure. You have to find a way to bring exposure to the artist that you're going to promote through your website that's unique. Whether that be because the artists that you're working with don't want to spend time creating a website, maybe you give them a highlight every once a week, you're doing a highlight talking about this specific one. Maybe you offer a free download. A lot of times what artists will do, especially on SoundCloud, they may offer, most of their album may be there, and also you can click a link to go to like iTunes or Google Music or whatever, Spotify. Maybe you offer something that's similar to where it's like they can download the first track, and then if they want to, to listen to the whole thing or get the whole thing, if they buy it through you, they get it at a certain rate. But you have to give them some kind of value that's going to be different or maybe more unique than the bigger guys that are already out there, so that way people are gravitated towards you. Done with day one. Well, it's Sunday, so it's the second day of WordCamp Jacksonville. This morning I'm going to speak around in about an hour. So I'm going to run downstairs, get some breakfast. I'm looking forward to it. Yesterday was fantastic. I learned a lot, took a bunch of notes. And one of the things that I love the most about WordCamp is that you learn so much and you just get charged up. You get all these ideas, all these really good tips from these speakers. And, the best takeaway is to try to implement at least 1 or 2 of those ideas, in your life, in your business, in some way over the next week if you can. That's probably going to be the biggest impact for you. Shout out to Marriott. I really like the room that we've got back here. A lot of working space, a desk, some small tables in front of the TV. Bed was a really nice size. Everything was really nice. Next time that I come out here, I definitely will make sure that we stay out here. I think if the kids were here, they would have liked it. Plenty of room. And yeah, so now breakfast, free continental breakfast downstairs. Can't beat it. Let's go.
started. This is Jean, and I still to this day cannot pronounce your last name. Papillion, right? Purplant. See, told you. I butchered every time. He's creative to the core. He appreciates art and enjoys putting his talents to good use for people to help their business to the next level. He's also a husband of 12 years and father of 2.5. He started design theory in 2008. It's been a fulfilling experience for him that still proves many more milestones to achieve. He creates websites and does professional photography as a creative outlet.
Thank you. So wait, we just had this really good conversation, talk from Bobby Sanderlin, and she gave us these awesome pencils, and there was a story behind the pencils. However, these are the old school pencils, where you could put the lead right back in the pencil and then reuse it. These are freaking awesome, and I'll never forget this talk because of Sandy. I mean, because of Bobby. Think about it.
Just don't lose one of those or the whole pencil doesn't work. Do you remember that?
You know what? You're right. If you do lose one, well, you're right, because it won't go all the way up.
You used paper? I would shove paper in the bottom of mine so that I could keep using them.
But wasn't there like a pack that you could buy?
You used to be able to buy the inserts, but my parents were too cheap for that. Yeah.
Well, chances are, if you were like me, I traded for these. So like, I would trade something to get one. I didn't get the pack, so I got one, and you only use it until you lost like one or two, and it's like. And matter of fact, now that you say that, I remember writing with just the one, and then try to get stuff done.
When my pencil got to the end, I just.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
But it's so difficult after you lose so many. You can't pull the last.
You can't even get that out, right?
Yeah.
So like, you shake it, maybe it'll come out that way, but you're not grabbing that little thing if it's like in there like that. Like you're not.
Definitely not.
It's a done deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so Amazon, you found some?
Yeah. They're on Amazon for $10. They're called
Amazon.
Oh gosh.
What were they called? Yeah.
Stacking point pencils.
Stacking point pencils. I got a Lightning McQueen one. I in my mind I'm gonna give it to my son, but I'm probably not. This is mine.
Just buy the pack of 50. Poor little Sean.
For your kids to take home, you can have it.
No, I'm definitely keeping it. I'm just debating whether or not I want to give it to my son, and I'm like, no.
Definitely not. Poor little Sean.
And that's Bobby, by the way, guys. Well done.
Hi, Jean. This is what happens when you leave your stuff with us. So just don't do it again. Love you.
So that's the end of the weekend. Thanks for watching. Had a fantastic time this weekend at WordCamp Jacksonville with everybody that was up there, especially the team from Orlando. It's always a good time. We always learn so much. The speakers were great. The facility was great. Everything was fantastic. I wouldn't change a thing. Looking forward to next year, and especially looking forward to the things that I've learned that I want to do with my business, with design theory over the next couple of days, let alone the next couple of weeks. And I mean, it was fantastic. It's a little overwhelming sometimes because there's so much that you learn. There's so much information and good tips that you get from the speakers. But if you go up to WordPress.tv, you'll see all of the recordings from this WordCamp as well as other WordCamps will be up there. These will probably be uploaded in the next couple of weeks, and you'll see them. So mine will be up there as well as the one from the marketing panel that we did yesterday. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you again next week.